Alrighty, so this is week 2 of the October Fight League. Basically the same format. We're doing the single ship tournament. And people that ran last month, obviously they're in again. And players have the option to revise or send in a completely new ship. And new people can join. I think the only one we had in joining this time is ReassemblyErect. He's our new guy. And we have, I think it was 8. So I'm just going to do that as a single pool because I don't want to do 2 pools of 4 for single ship battles. So we're just going to do one big pool of 8. And I'll go ahead and get that started. Yeah, I had that in there before. Okay, so actually that one's in my thing. And Alex was the only one to not send in an update, so he's the only one with the exact same ship he had last time. And oh, had the one in there, okay. Really good. And that's the thing, yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, Alex is the only one with the same ship he had from last week. Everybody else is revised, and ReassemblyErect is the new player for this time. So let's just double check. Pretty sure I still have this. Cool. Alrighty. And here we go. So we have this time is Infamous Yenyu. He sent in red this time. So this is a red ship from Beyond the Breach. And Alexander's running his diamond prototype again. And red cuts right through it. Yep. Basically kill all the missiles just by all the bullets. It's basically same sort of thing he had with his bullet storm ship. Oh. Pause this. This is drills. He did not send in a ziggurat. This time it's millions of missiles, and that's exactly what this is. And hilariously, or at least I think this is hilarious, he has almost no turning thrusters. The thing just goes forward, and that's pretty much that's pretty much all it does. I mean, it can still turn, but it's turning because the thrusters are spanned across the width of it. It doesn't actually have, like, you know, really maneuvering thrusters. And right there you saw the missile just chopping right through the side of the red armor. Yenyu ship is kind of a longish, as we would say, dildo-ish shape, and the missiles are just cutting it right from the side there, going right for the core. Hey, Joyous. And this is, we saw this before in the fleet tournament, but this is ReassemblyErect with his broken arrow. It's basically zillions of lasers hyper stacked on top of each other. And you can see the that beam of lasers is pretty terrifying. And the red ship actually is surviving here. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, there it goes. Got popped. Nope. If that was a little more on target, he might have had that. So this is Joyous. Last time he had the big armored ship. This is also Farmer, but this time it's more of a kiter. I don't think there's much more to say about it except it's a Farmer kiter. Yeah, red is like a piss and vinegar here. And Joyce's ship has the benefit of bouncing off the wall. Oh, it looks like a missile got through. It does that like a wrestler bounce. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, he's getting peppered there. Oh, half of it's gone. 1-1 now. Yeah, Yenyu's ship, as it chases, it's like getting nailed by the missiles it's running right into. Points-wise, Joyous is winning. Oh, there's actually still tons of time left. Oh, ran into another missile again. Alright, and here we have Laps decided to go back to his, no, here's my cursor. There we go. He went back to his trusty Feralder. So this is the Feralder Stubnose Speeder. So what he did is just put a lot of big thrusters on it. And he has the benefit of armor now, so still drilled right down the center. Look at that, just coring right in there. Alright, so this is Mons Pubis. This is not a dildo. This is I hate this ship. This is crystalline, and he said he doesn't like it because it bounces around all over the place, which I think is actually a benefit. So we have red versus crystalline. They both have plenty of DPS. Oh, it looks like he almost got in there. The red ship almost got that. The donut shape is like screwing up its targeting. Oh, he got it. Red ship killed the crystalline ship. From Beyond the Breach hates that ship too. And I just smashed right through there. Alrighty. Next up we had, this is Exterp. His revised, That Will Not Last. This is Terran. And we'll see if this lasts. The one immediate thing I saw on here was he had a station shield, so that's cardinal sin. Probably won't last. There we go, missiles versus missiles. So this is what I like about this ship is Jules' ship just kind of goes off all over the place. I forgot to put his name on there. But yeah, millions of missiles. It's a blue ship, and that is Drills. It is a drunk sailor just careening around the arena. It's decided to make a stand here. It can only go forward, so it's got stuck there for a second. And Alexander's ship has a little more points. I think that's mainly because he has shields. He has shields and a lot of point defense. I don't think Millions of Missiles has any point defense at all. There you go. Alexander gets round one. Yeah. You don't need point defense, you just go faster than all the missiles. And honestly, all the missiles he's shooting off there destroy half of the enemy's missiles. Yeah. The game is just to have more missiles than everybody else. That's the whole game. And some of those farmer missiles are getting through though. They're taking out the stuff on the side of the blue ship. And just a couple of seconds left, and again Alexander has a points lead. It's like the one problem with missiles is the Terran missiles. It's really hard to kill stuff that's heavily armored. Alright, so now we have farmer on farmer action. And the Broken Arrow is essentially immune to missiles. And it has what's effectively a giant proton sword. I suspect this is going to go kind of... Oh, I was thinking it was the other way around. This should be interesting. Ships are kind of similar, but Alexander's has the front armor plates. And Joyce's ship is doing pretty well here. I think that's mainly, he does have some fixed guns. I don't remember if they were the rail guns or the longbows, but you can see he's got those firing off there and they're hitting pretty consistently. So he does have a points lead up right now. And his ship is, it doesn't look like it's that armored, but it does have shields and it's surrounded by unobtainium. They got both on there. So he says he has both longbows and railguns. I can't imagine this will go too much differently. They're basically just gonna shoot from the distance. Joyce with the win. Now Alex against the Feralder. And for some reason his ship is moving right in there, trying to go toe to toe with the big guy. Probably not such a great idea. designed to kite, and the AI decides to take punches straight to the face. And now let's see what the the crystalline chip can do. And it's peppering away, peppering away. It is taking a bunch of damage when it does it, though. I don't think the crystalline has, no point defense. It's just armor defense. Has no real defense itself. And I hate this ship. It actually has missiles on it, but because of the dark coloring, you can't really see them. But there are crystalline missiles on there too. And it looks like he's basically taking Alex apart. This time it's running away. Alrighty. It got stabbed itself in the back. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. You know, some of the mobility problems on here may be because the thrusters get shot off mounts. Yes, it drives around like a moron. But I think that's because if it loses the turning thrusters on the front, you know, they're not protected by anything. Then it just goes wherever. And now it's a spinner. I know, you actually designed it as a spinner. That's what you did. And I don't think X-Derp's gonna do well here. mean, I could be wrong, but you saw how quickly the station shield went down, and now it's just kind of like trying to regenerate itself and basically just sucking all the power. And he does have a lot of burst lasers on there. So those missile arrays are that the farmer ship is firing out are not actually, they're not really getting there. Well, those long-range turrets are beating the snot out of them. I see, he put a lot of points in the drones. Drones all over the place. They're just running into the lasers though. Oh, here you go. Get him in the back. No, he turned around. Oh well, you had your chance. There's a lot of anti-missile lasers there. Should be interesting. I think the missile ship might have the same kind of problems though. Yeah, there's a lot of lasers on Joyous' ship, and the blue ship is running into the farmer missiles as it kind of speeds around. I think some of Drill's missiles are getting through though. That cloud is peppering the ship a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Drills is gonna win on points. Yeah, the way that ship moves just cracks me up. Makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, Joyce is winning now. He might be able to squeeze this out. Pretty close. Nope, Jules gets it again. Now it's the missile ship versus the Feralder. See if the Feralder can handle the insanity. He does have the blast pulsars, so those are his point defense. And he has a shit ton of armor. And they're kind of neck and neck here. No, no. I don't think you wanted to sit in front of the Feralder. I think that was lost the round. Round 1 goes to the not-so-fast speeder. And Speeder gets the second round too. And now it's a missile ship against I Hate the Ship. No, I don't hate this ship, but that's the name of the ship. But anyway, this is the match of the insane. The drunk drivers, we'll call them. And as you can see, Drills' missile ship has a lot more range. Yeah, you maybe did. Like if the missiles shoot off a bunch of your thrusters, you're at a serious disadvantage. Maybe he'll do something stupid like try to face hug you. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Well, we can say that's balanced. Because nothing has guns like the crystalline either. Yeah, well yeah, the red ship did have a lot of gun and a lot of speed. I don't think the red ship's gonna hold up too well to the missiles either though. In fact, probably even worse. An exturb ship is actually winning this on points. I think it's because the Drills' ship has no counter for the drones. It has like no point defense at all. So the massive drones is that swarm is getting free damage. It appears The millions of missiles are not getting through the shield. So in this particular match, the shield is actually paying off for extra. Okay, now we got ReassemblyErect against Joyce. ReassemblyErect's ship has quite a lot of spaced armor on there. And I think he has a serious advantage, yeah. As soon as he gets anywhere near Joyce's ship, his extended range proton sword is essentially gonna punch right through. And this should be interesting. Can the sword get through the Feralder? I think from the side it can definitely get through the Feralder. Maybe. Okay. From the front, I don't think... Well, maybe it can. Not as easily, though. Yep, the Feralder got it. So the stub nose has a purpose. If you get caught on the stub, you're stuck on the stub. Can you get it a second time? Oh, it turned. Yeah, he's shooting armor now. Oh, you got it. Beat ReassemblyErect. In the fleet tournament, the Broken Arrow ships, they didn't lose a single match. So that is impressive. Crystalline ship might be able to survive if it keeps turning. But if it stops, those lasers are going to go right through it. No, made it through. Station shields can't help you now. And I think the Broken Arrow is actually bigger than Extrip ship. Kind of an interesting matchup. Can you outkite a Feralder? And it looks like you can. So I think the question we should ask ourselves is the Fralder a dildo? I think with the stub nose we could say it is indeed a dildo. So we have that down and stated. It's a really big one. One of those prostate killing killing ones. A waste of pee? I don't know, they rack up points. I don't. But yeah, if you can make a ship use the fixed weapons, the longbows and the railguns, I mean those are a lot more effective if you can use them. But the problem the turrets have is you know, they're turreted, but the projectiles are really slow. I think here you can see a lot of times they disappear before they even get to the target, even though they have such long range. But yeah, the longbows are awesome. They're basically a much better version of the antimatter cannon. No! Bad AI. Bad. You're winning on points. Don't endanger your life. Looks like Mons' AI is trying to dodge or something. Oh, now it's switched to charge mode. I have to say these soft borders are really nice. Really glad Arthur put these in. It used to be you just hit a wall and the ships would end up sliding on the wall. This is way better. Getting out-kited in round 1. Although I think if the AI can just stick to rushing, the crystalline ship has a chance here. Yeah. Yeah, the AI is too busy trying to dodge missiles. Yeah, that too. Joyce's ship can essentially outrun the bullets. Although if it just stops, maybe... No, I guess it ran past this time. See, those farmer turrets do work if something chases it. If there's an enemy chasing you, you just launch the lob the projectiles in their general direction and they will hit. That's about the only time they'll hit, but... Yeah, here again, I think those fixed guns are really paying off for Joyce. The both ships have missiles and point defense, shields, but that long-range firepower from the longbows and like that is what's racking up the points for him. He's got like just enough to take down that shield and score some points. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with winning on points. I mean, it's a kiter, that's what it's supposed to do. Right, your goal is to win the match. You don't have to try to get a kill. Sometimes with the kiters, if you put tons and tons of weapons on them, they think they're a brawler and they go in and try to charge things that they shouldn't be charging. And it really is hilarious. Those little yellow bullets. Those are the HC 2 and 3. I'm assuming they're the 3. But those bullets are so slow they pretty much disappear before they get anywhere near a excerpt ship. Some of them hit, but it's the vast majority of them are nowhere near the target. It's like shooting a shotgun at something that's 500 yards away or something. See, win on points. It works. So here we have the Frauder against Joe Crazy Nuts. His guns can't quite reach. Yeah. It's like trying to dodge and get in there and attack. The Frauder actually has a whole bunch of missiles on it. You can barely see them in there. But the crystalline ship is kind of trying to dodge them. That's why it's not just going in and attacking. Yeah, if I can get through the side there, that'd be good. Nope, ran away again. Looks like it's switched to execution AI. Yeah, execute it does. If in doubt, just go to kill mode, I guess. Yes, looks like it switched no, I think it's toast this time. It was 1-1, round 3. Yeah, I think it almost got into the core there. Kind of bailed out there at the last second. Yeah. I think to a large part the missiles won it for the Feralder there. So what happens when you try to pick on somebody bigger than you. I guess it's kind of interesting. The crystalline ship has no answer for drones, but it can clearly kill a extra ship anytime it wants to. A 1-1. I think he got it on points last time. I wouldn't call him dull. I mean, this is fantastic right here. Alright, so there we go. I'll have to go back and see who actually won here. Where's my browser thing? Alright. And the Broken Arrow did win with 6 wins. Joyous the Feralder had 5. Infamous Yenyu had 4. Million Missiles 3. Alexander Mons had 2 wins. I thought they had more, but... And Extra is in last with 1 win. So there you have it. I'll go through and update the scores and like that. And get everything updated, upload this to YouTube and do all that jazz. So thanks for watching. Send in ships. And we're going to be doing week 3 next Sunday. We'll do the same time again, 9 p.m. my time, wherever that is for you guys. And I think it's a good time because then I get all my regular out of the day, the Sunday stuff out of the way before I go and do this. So, but thanks for watching and have a good night.